Hey, Barry here from M4Research.com. I found out about this nifty little Gmail cloud-based app from the one and only productivity master, Tim Ferris. So let me X out of that real quick and X out of that. And it says the email game here. So I just want to check this out with you as I'm doing it live. It says if you use Gmail or Google Apps, this could help you clear your inbox in 50% of the usual time. It forces you to process serially, so no bouncing around in the inbox. So let's take a look at this. I actually am going to install this within Gmail just to make sure I have access to that in Gmail. Add extension. And it's been added to Chrome. So good to go. But let's go ahead and play the game. And when you go here, you're going to just find a place to put in your email and you'll get to what you're about to see with me. I briefly played with it for like 15 seconds and then I said, I'm going to do a recording here of what I want to do with this. So the way this works is, as you can see, I've only got some choices. I can only see one email, like there's no bouncing around here, as Tim says. And Duke Blue Devils is an alert. I just want to delete that. Bam. Okay, I got 29 conversations remaining. 4 minutes to check this one out here. Hey, Barry. Okay, I know what that's about, so I want to go ahead and archive that. That is a complete... let's see what I can do here. Mark as spam. No, that's actually from PayPal, but I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. Daily market update. I don't need to read that. I'll delete that. Let's see here. Outsider Club is one of the newsletters I look at just for the heck of it. I'm going to archive that. And let's see here. Good Dinar Room. What are we going to do with this one here? I'm going to archive that. Natural News. I want to delete that. And you can see kind of how the process works. So I'm basically forced to make decisions based off of what they present me. And I'm in my email inbox. I can certainly go to labels and decide, do I want to move this somewhere? Do I want to add a task to this? We haven't quite finished the Google Task integration, coming very soon. Okay, I cannot do that. See, I can compose a message here. Good. Kind of just, that's all I can do. Forces me to focus my time. Calendar. Okay, good. It brings up my Google Calendar. I pause this. Pretty cool. It's interesting. I might play around with this just to see what I can totally accomplish or not. And how do I get out of this? Now I want to go back to cancel. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that, archive that, and skip that, delete that. So you can kind of see the process here. So they do integrate with Boomerang, the one above here. So I haven't tried Boomerang yet, but this email game looks pretty nice. So if I was to log out of here, let me show you how it would look for you to log in. Cowbunga, it says I got some points. Let me go ahead and get out of there. And if I'm to start from email ga.me, it's going to look like that. You're going to put your Gmail address in there. You want to click on Let's Play, and you'll go right to where I was. So I'm going to put my email in there, lwlworldwide@gmail. Boom. And we'll get right into the Gmail or the email game via Gmail. So, there's all kinds of rules you can set up with Gmail to automate this process. This is going to kind of be a manual process to decide, well, what haven't you looked at? What maybe haven't you seen? And you can possibly see things in a more, well, as Tim says, linear, focused fashion. This is, you can pretend like you've got some blinders on, like a horse at the racetrack. You can only look at one thing ahead of you here, and just make some quick decisions here. Some of these you might want to look back at later and decide, what do you want to do with these? And you know, depending on your business model, you might want to save stuff for swipes if you're a marketer or a copywriter, blah blah blah. I can move this to whatever area that I want. I think I've actually got a section here for newsletters, but you know, a lot of this is organization ahead of time as well with your labels, and you can set up rules in Gmail to move stuff to those labels instead of going directly to your inbox or priority box, depending on how you have your Gmail set up. And I know there's various forms of Gmail as well, whether it's the priority Gmail or the tab Gmail or what have you. But anyway, I just wanted to briefly look at this real quick because Tim did mention it or recommended it, and I can definitely see the value in it. So again, it is the Gmail game email game, emailga.me.